Today, the PC, we call for this PC mainly that there is a very viral, somebody have a snapshot insolvency and put on the social media, and it have actually make many people call me, the press, and also a lot of friends who are very concerned of me, even from China, even from Japan, you know. So I thought today to get this press conference is necessary, and to brief our fellow Malaysian, especially our fellow Malaysian, the media, the story of this 3 million court case sentenced by the U.S. arbitration court and brought to Malaysia to using the route of the Malaysia bankruptcy law and try to claim these 3 million ringgit for me personally. So to start the story, I think when you see the snapshot, there is a name called Patrick Healy. He is a U.S. lawyer, a citizen, a U.S. citizen, and who is first was starting as a lawyer, like my consultant, and later on, we appoint him as an officer of one of the company we set up in United States, which is called Club Excellence. In fact, the Club Excellence invest into the U.S. One airline called Vision Airline. And he himself also have been paid by the company. I think total he have received about 2.5 million. But somehow or other, when the company, after finish a business with Vision Air, we wind up, I think he go to the U.S. arbitration court. I was not allowed to present there due to many reasons. So one of the reasons actually I put here is because of long distance, and also because I choose totally withdraw out from the U.S. I thought no need unless I go holiday. I don't want to do business there. But he brought this U.S. court judgment decision on me. He bring to Malaysia. By right, my legal counsel in U.S. has said, Tan Sri, you are not keen to ignore. So he brought it to Malaysia. So when he bring Malaysia, that he using the Malaysia bankruptcy law. Actually, he can have many methods to sit down with me or to talk to me. We are friends, and he choose using the bankruptcy law. And why he choose this route, I don't want to say much. I leave it for your imagination. And actually, you see on the snapshot there was 26 January, which is the Malaysian judge or a registrar, you can ask my lawyer, who have actually, issued the order. But a lot of integrity of the legal system, I will ask my lawyer, you can ask him. But the most important thing I like to stretch, after January 26, my lawyer and Patrick Healy's lawyer continue to negotiate. Can we negotiate for what? Negotiate for settlement to set aside, because he found it's a mistake that he used a bankruptcy route. It's not only me. A lot of my friends, even my own family, he said, Daddy, it's only 3 million. Why you don't settle with him? So I thought you will ask this question, and you like to know my answer or not? Yes, please. I think why I don't pay the 3 million? Number one, I said due to Patrick Healy's his character, and I'm also it's also due to my character. I'm actually tough guy. I always like to keep to my principle when I deal with people, and what you can give in, what you cannot give in. And second, he is a lawyer, and he worked for me. We are friends. He could have negotiated amicably, and actually between the settlement. But I think he chose it, to me, I call unprofessional way. As a lawyer, that or he can choose a much better way, since he want me to, he got the judgment in US. And he actually, earlier he also benefited so much from this company already. He have received earlier consultant fee, later also paid by the company. And one the AORO is received, which I don't know what's AORO, to tell the truth. My lawyer advised me, he make a mistake. If AORO receive, he also know that he is in a very weak position. So, and I thought he should also pay for his own mistake by choosing this route. And the fifth, which is most important, I think we are here. Everything in life, when you meet things like that, I actually, I still keep very peaceful because I believe I'm a Malaysian. And it's in the Malaysian soil, the Insolvency Department, the law of Insolvency Department that one ROAO issue, we have to respect the law, but I believe the law will protect the citizen of Malaysian. Another, number 6 reason they don't tie it down, I have built a lot of karma for him also. Malaysia, we also go to COVID, we also do so many things. I start bantu. I also try to let him know, don't press too hard for me. When I do bantu, I think the amount is more than this 3 million. So I also build karma for him. And hopefully, after today's press conference, he still, he can come up with a much better way and to solve this. So based on the fact I was attacked on social media, and it's not in the best interest of the country, I have written to Malaysian government, hopefully that we will go to insolvency and get the consent for Mr. Silvam to act for me and continue negotiate with Patrick Healy and set aside of the, it's called set aside when both parties come to the settlement negotiation settlement agreement. Okay, and that is why I was waiting for the insolvency not calling me. So I want to take this moment to thank, and that's why insolvency never called me yet. I have not yet received any notice from insolvency, maybe. And so, but if we cannot amicably set aside the order, meaning that I have to file my statement of affair to the Department of the Insolvency General by depositing the 3 million cash, and for the insolvency to deal with Mr. Patrick Healy. That is what I'm going to do. I'm far away from insolvency. And I must say, I'm solidly solvent as an entrepreneur of Malaysia. For the last 50 years, I come to Kuala Lumpur 50 years already. All of you, maybe some not born. Kuala Lumpur only 500,000 people only. 500,000 people. Today, Kuala Lumpur plus Selangor is 50 million, 8 million in Kuala Lumpur. And I believe as an entrepreneur, I have somehow rather also contribute to the national building. And I have accumulated a lot of tangible asset and non-tangible asset. So that's why I say I use the word solidly insolvent, not just tangible asset, also intangible asset. Like the West, Mr. Patrick Healy, they are Westerner. US say the greedy is good. We Easterner never say that, right? Greedy is no good. And I don't choose to be a bankrupt. I don't want to be a bankrupt also. And not like what some of the press yesterday quote, Lee Kim Yew choose the title like that, sometimes in the press, the glass is full, or the glass is half full, or the glass half empty. They say, I declare bankruptcy. Oh, that's very serious. When they declare bankruptcy, you don't want to pay your creditor, cannot. So, I don't want to or I file bankruptcy. I never declare myself as a bankrupt and file bankrupt for myself. This was Patrick Healy put upon me. I have been suffering on this attack. The moment my lawyer tell me, he said, Tan Sri, AORO issue, you cannot be in any directorship, So actually, to tell the truth, kelaulatan undang-undang, I have resigned from all the directorship. I have no more directorship. And waiting information from the Malaysian Insolvency notice.
Tan Sri, you said you submitted your resignation from all directorship. When did you submit your resignation?
Immediately after the 26th. Immediately.
Do you have a date when?
Oh, so many company. Every company, when you are issued AOAR, follow the law of Malaysia. Am I right now? You are not supposed to take any director post. I am 68 years old. This year, I come 50 years to Kuala Lumpur, and I like philosophy. I like poem. Last but not least, I share a poem to you. And this poem actually was written by Song Dynasty, one of the poem I love the most. His name is called Su Tong Po. And he really know how to enjoy life and take the life philosophy. And for those who are not Mandarin, are you interested to understand the meaning? Let me translate. 莫听窗棂打夜声. So actually he was with few group of friends after drink, and suddenly raining, everybody is running. He said, don't listen when you pass through the jungle, don't listen to the rain sound hit on the leaf. Okay. Actually, to me, I'm tweeting yesterday's viral event. It's such an event like that. It's not a big storm, or it's not a very big matter to me. It's a small matter. So, he said, 何妨吟啸且徐行. He said, why not just continue? 吟啸 means you feel very happy. 啸 means you sing some nice song, which you are familiar, and continue walking. 竹杖芒鞋轻胜马. So I think he's carrying on the tongkat, like before I also carried tongkat. And 芒鞋 actually those days, people the shoe was making as a rope. 轻胜马, he said, when you are very light, you can actually walk better, faster than the horse. You know I like horse. 谁怕? I'm telling Patrick Healy, 谁怕? Who is afraid? Who is afraid? 一蓑烟雨任平生. I'm Lee Kim Yew lah. Me is me. I will stick to the principle and value of my life, and I don't want to be affected by this big social media